At my age, you know I've been to a lot of doctors. Healthcare partners, they really care. They're concerned about your health. They're all the best. I am Roberta, and I am a healthcare partner. Visit hcpnv.com to hear my story.
Today's news is brought to you in part by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrumps optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
Welcome back to News 46. Well, are you having trouble training your dog to obey? Animal House is offering dog obedience classes for you and your four-legged friend.
Animal House is a full-service pet supply store. You can get grooming, just about anything you need for your dogs there, but the one thing that they haven't had until now is obedience classes. So we are coming from Dark Moon Farms and Kennels, where we teach dogs and horses and people, and we're doing our basic obedience class at Animal House starting May 10th. So it's going to be Friday evenings, starting at 6:30, running for about an hour and a half. And people that come in there are going to learn all of the basic things that your dog needs to know: sit, down, stay, recall, how to teach them their name so that they recognize it, and of course problem solving. So if you have any problem behaviors, you can work on those with the trainer. And then also teaching some things like body language and communication, how to really understand your dog and what they're trying to tell you so you can have a true partnership.
It's very important for the owners to be instructed as well as the animal. That way the communication is more clear.
It's true that there's a lot of mixed communications that owners give to their animals, and the animals, that's where a lot of the confusion occurs, because you know verbally what you're saying, but some body language kind of contradicts each other.
Yeah, it'll conflict with what the words are that's coming out of your mouth, what you're doing with your hands or your body.
Dogs and animals in general are not born understanding human language. They're actually capable of understanding a lot more than you might think, but you have to teach them. And teaching them can be a little more difficult than teaching a human. So learning from a trainer how you teach the dog to understand what you want can be really, really important.
These lessons, these obedience lessons, are going to be on the Friday nights. People can sign up ahead of time. How much are they?
They're $65, but we are offering scholarships for people that have rescue dogs, and we always are encouraging people that have dogs that are with a rescue, that are in a foster program, to come to our classes. So it'll be low or no cost for people that have recently adopted a dog from a rescue or from the shelter, and dogs that are actually under the care of a rescue, that are in foster care or need special attention. If they have a handler that wants to bring them to the class, they should definitely come and sign up, and we can give them really, really good discounts.
How many classes is for that $65?
The $65 is going to be a 5 or 6 weeks, depending on how people want to do it. So 5 weeks, you're going to learn all of the basics, and that 6th week is just going to be gravy. So if people want to come back and practice and do a little bit more, we're going to do 6 weeks.
How can they contact you?
You can go to Animal House. They have sign-ups there, and you can call Dark Moon Farms, darkmoonfarms.com. And our email address is there, or you can call me, Anastasia, at 702-480-8918, and we'll get you started.
Well, reporter Angela Miles brings you today's First Business Brief.
This is the First Business Brief for Tuesday, April 30th. I'm Angela Miles. The government is paying down the nation's debt for the first time since the financial crisis. Because the government is spending less money, the Treasury will pay off $35 billion in debt in its third quarter, the first debt payment since 2007. Your chances of an IRS audit just fell dramatically. Due to government budget cuts, better known as sequester, $600 million will be gone from the IRS budget this year. It reportedly forces nearly 100,000 employees to be furloughed without pay for up to 7 days. Less money could equal less time to double-check your taxes. The struggles of for-profit DeVry University may be beneficial to students. Following declining earnings, revenue, and enrollment, the school will freeze tuition rates for the upcoming year. That's the First Business Brief. I'm Angela Miles.
Cowabunga Bay Water Park in Las Vegas will now open for spring break in 2014 instead of this year's Memorial Day target. The owners blame construction delays that would have had them opening in mid-August of this year. Instead, they've decided to wait a whole season. The park has already sold about $30,000 worth of season passes.
Federal investigators haven't determined the cause of the horrific fire and explosion at a Texas fertilizer plant last week, but the main suspect is a potentially explosive, loosely regulated fertilizer that is seen less and less in farms across the USA. The plant had about 270 tons of ammonium nitrate stored in that site, where there is now a 93-foot-wide crater. The explosion at West Fertilizer Company on April 17th killed 14 people, injured more than 200, and left at least 50 homes uninhabitable. The damage has been estimated to surrounding homes and businesses will exceed $100 million. Donations to the victims in West Texas have been slowly trickling in because most donations have gone to the Boston bombing victims.
Now stay right here. We're going to have weather with Ian B. Clark right after these messages.
Join us at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino with the #1 gaming experience and entertainment. The Pahrump Nugget has the #1 dining experience at Stockman Steakhouse, Golden Harvest Cafe, and the Gold Miners Buffet. Come get your game on at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
News 46 weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump, local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
Welcome back. Today's weather brought to you by Nevada Dairy Council. Sunny skies, 93 degrees today. Wind southwest at 9, gusts at 14. Pressure 29.74, rising. UV index at 9. 14% humidity, 5:52 a.m. sunrise, and record high 99 degrees, 1981. Tonight, going to have clear skies, 57 there for your low. Winds are going to start to pick up a little bit, north-northeast at 9, gusts at 17. 13% humidity, sunset 7:31 p.m. and record low 38 degrees in 1967. So Wednesday we're going to have sunny skies, 80 there for your high, 49 for your low. So a bit of a cool down there from 93 down to 80. Winds are going to pick up there finally north at 14, gusts at 20. Our humidity very low there, 6%, 5:51 a.m. sunrise, and UV index staying at 9. Our 7-day forecast, you see just 80-degree temperatures all across the board. Maybe a slight pickup as we head into the weekend. You see 87 there on Friday and 87 again on Saturday. Maybe some clouds, but that's pretty much it.
And that does it for this edition of News 46. I'm Glenn Evers.
And I'm Monique Mitchell.
And from everyone here at Channel 46, we wish you a great night, and we hope you'll join us tomorrow. Good night.
Good night.